Hello students, congratulations. You just went through the hardest school year of your life, both academically and most likely emotionally and socially. It was not an easy year. I want to say thank you and congratulations for not giving up. What we are going to do for your last class period of this week is 3 things. Number 1, I would like you to go to the Google Sheet where you posted the public link and look at least 2 of your friends' websites to see what they did that you like. You'll see different kinds of great and different kinds of room for improvement. I would like you to spend a little time looking through those and make any changes that you want. You have today to make any changes that you wish. That is what today is for. You're going to see great work. You have things in the back of your mind that you kind of wish you did if you had more time. Today, I want to give you that time to do that. And you're not doing it for me. You're not doing it for the grade. The grades are in. I just want to give you an opportunity to see some other great websites and to make some changes from the great ideas that have been in your mind all year round, the last week, as well as after you clicked submit. So I want to give you some time for that. I also want to teach you one thing, which is the 3rd thing that we will do today. I want to make sure that you know how to make your documents secure or very open to the world. So I'm going to move over to another screen very soon, and I'm going to show you the steps of how to navigate through Google's recent changes from 2.5 weeks ago of how to make your documents open to the world, open to a select number of people, or very private. For example, your GLO essay, that you may have shared some fairly personal things with me. Not overly personal, but some things that you're comfortable sharing with friends or a teacher, but not with all classmates or not with the whole world. So I want to share with you how to navigate that and to tighten the lock security on that so that you are very comfortable sharing your public link with the world. With that said, let's jump in. Okay, students, so what I would like to do is I'd like to open a random document. This is a document that I shared yesterday on Wednesday, June 3, with students, just to give you an idea of how I will be looking at your projects regarding grading for your passion projects. So, this is an example. Again, about 2.5 weeks ago, Google slightly changed the way that they share your settings for security. So what we're going to do the way we often do is we click on share. There's going to be some options. It looks a little bit different. Most things are the same. Right now it is restricted. That means only people added can open with a link. And the people who can do it is all G10 tech teachers, all students, and me. So that means Mr. Bishop. I don't know if I think I have Mr. Rotimi in there, and then all of you students and me. If I wanted to, of course, I could add somebody else, like perhaps Miss Welsh. That would be an example of something that I could do. I want you to think ahead of each of the documents that you shared in your website and decide, who do you want to see it? Only people who you share the document with. If you do that, very few people will be able to see your work, and every time that they want to, you will get many random clicks of people saying, hey, can I see it? And they don't mean to be spying. They just assume that if you share something, you're willing to share it with the world. Let me show you how to share it with the world. You'll click up here and go to settings. And before I do this, let me point out that you also have the option of just thinking in advance of the small groups of people that you want to share it with, or maybe parents, etc. Right here is where I click the change link to Raffles American School, and this is where it's going to give me an option to look at some more. It says click on register to change the link sharing options. So right here, this little button, it's very different than before. That's where I keep it restricted. Only the people I specifically share it with. Here is what I pretty highly suggest anyone at Raffles American School. And this is anyone with a link. Notice that they have taken away, in some situations, they have taken away the option for everyone on the internet, and that is for your security. They have kind of moved it down a little bit to anyone with a link, and that would be anyone that has your website address can click on it. And then that is what I highly suggest. And then you can have them comment, view, or edit. Do not put edit. There's very few reasons. I can't think of one reason why you would want somebody, random person, on your internet to edit, unless you're possibly sharing a document where you're specifically asking for strangers and friends advice. So in general, let's just keep it a view, possibly comment, but I would not make them be editors. And again, comments is also dangerous. You have no idea who the people you share a link with, who they will share your link. I hope that's clear. So again, you can change it to anyone with a link, which is most of the world, if you share your website with them, or Raffles American School, which is what I suggest one of these two, because you worked hard on it all year and you made a website that's positive reflection of you, and possibly reflection restricted. Quite honestly, I would suggest that you make your GLO essay restricted if you feel like it's quite personal, or if you're being extremely honest about some of your weaknesses, you may or may not wish to share those with each other. I want you to look at everything that you shared this week on this website and decide if you want it to be only for Raffles American School, anyone with a link, or restricted. That is the task for today.